Okay, is it working? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay, looks like it's going through. Let's see. Is there a link I can copy here? Why is it unlisted? It's supposed to be public. Huh. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me just grab the link here. This is getting pretty laggy. Just plug in the computer so it doesn't die trying to do this. Let's get this link sent out real quick, and then I'll start actually playing. Give me just a moment, guys. Okay. Alright, let's play. Just let me know if anything's not working how it should. Looks like we're good to get started here. All the badges. Alright, so first up is going to be Aaron. So, start with fire type, I guess. Go. Alright, now I'm not sure exactly what he's got, so it's going to start him off with Dust Tox. And I don't want to hear nothing about how you don't like my movesets or whatever. I know they're not good, they're not supposed to be fancy and competitive. This is just what I use for mainline, I guess, casual playing through the campaign. All you really need is basic moves. So I don't want to hear any of y'all saying, "Oh, why do you have so many attacking moves? Moves that suck." I don't want to hear it. I already know they're not great. Alright. Next is Heracross. Let's see. Your movesets suck? Yeah, I know. I literally just... I don't know. This isn't Twitch, so I don't think there's no Kappa or whatever. Beautifly. Go with Rock Slide. It's not Stab because it's rock on ground water type, but hey, it'll still be 4 times effective, so it'll probably still knock it out. I know there's a lot of moves on these Pokemon that aren't even Stab. They're not supposed to be competitive movesets. Well, my Pokemon Sword and Shield have very different movesets that are actually suited for, you know, competitive. But that's not what this is. This is suited for whatever, just blasting through the main game, trying to one-shot every, I guess, trainer you find. That's the Quinn. Try to get. When we ever end up fighting, or are we doing singles? I don't know. I'm not even really suited for competitive. I don't do Pokemon battling. I've never really done it. I've been more of like a collecting type of thing. The only thing I ever really trained up, I guess, competitive teams for is like the Battle Tower, just to get a lot of wins, like the items and stuff. I don't know. I've never really tried my hand at being competitive. But I guess we could try a little of both, though. It doesn't really. I mean, the thing with doubles is I feel like you can have a lot more strategy in those, thanks to, you know, you can have 8 different moves available at once, since you have twice as many Pokemon. One thing. I don't know how the Swampert still doesn't have Earthquake. I guess either it learns at a really high level or it doesn't learn at all. I haven't found a TM for it yet. So. Mud Shot is not a very powerful move, especially not. I mean, because that's also a special move. It's not physical. But I haven't gotten the opportunity to get like Bulldoze or Earthquake or something instead, and I'm just now noticing that. Now, if this is anything like the original game's Elite Four Champion, it starts off really easy and then suddenly just spikes up so high. Why don't you have a Floatzel with Hydro Pump? We've been over this before. Floatzel is a physical attacker. I get that the Hydro Pump animation is funny, but it's not something. Floatzel is so ugly. I wouldn't want to use it even if it was the best Pokemon out there. In any case, on to, I believe Bertha is before Blinked, if I remember this correctly. So we can go with Baja Blast. Why not? Here, I have one of these. Hydro Pump. For Floatzel, it's more like Hydro Dump. Alright. Time for the old fart. Elite Four Bertha. You'll make sure you get Floatzel with Hydro Pump and mud-related moves now. Yeah, I mean, I was wondering earlier today, because you see, when I'm at work, I have nothing better to think about than stuff like this. I was wondering, I was wondering if Floatzel can learn, like, Mud Shot or something, because that would look really funny with the animation. Just imagine this big old brown sludge just coming flying out of its anus. Oh, of course it has Water Absorb. Duh. And I just got Toxic. Alright. That'll teach me to not pay attention and try and go on a tangent about Hydro Dump and Floatzel Diarrhea. I have so many healing items, it's not even funny, so I don't even care what happens. I'll be good to go. So I can learn Mud Slap through Egg moves. Oh, okay. So what Egg moves basically means is that if you breed to get that Pokemon, if the, I guess, parent knows that move, it can pass it down to the egg. So, like, if you wanted a, I guess, a Floatzel, you would have a female Floatzel or Weasel as one part, and for the male, you would have a Pokemon in the same egg group that has the move Mudshot. And then once you hatch the egg, you would get the move Mudshot. Or Mud Slap, whatever. Or, I mean, on my 3DS Pokemon games, I can mod the save to, I can basically make any Pokemon have any move, so I can give Floatzel Mudshot. So maybe I'll do that sometime and record it and see how the move looks. I don't have a grass type, and I'm just now. Oh well. I just have to spam regular moves. Bulldoze. Okay, thinking about Mud Slap, wouldn't that be like it smacks you with the. Let's see. Imagine Floatzel using Mud Slap. Wouldn't it smack you with its tails that are covered in its diarrhea? Is that how that move would work? I want future sight. Pseudo-Voodoo. Just Hydro Dump. It looks okay. Hang on. My okay, it's back. The TV just for some reason stopped displaying the HDMI, but it's back. Looks like the stream didn't cut out. So. Wait, is it still on the stream? Let's make sure. Yeah. Looks like the capture is still going. Okay. I'm probably getting spoiled on the Elite Four from what I see. So, what do you mean? It's the Elite Four. They don't have anything to do with the story, so. Oh, looks like the. Okay, as you can see, I still have a couple bugs to work out with the HDMI splitter, but other than that, how's the capture looking? Is it like does it look decent? I guess because now I can actually have HDMI. Is the audio working? You're saying the rainbow bars? Yeah, those are the SMPTE color bars. Yeah. I noticed that. I noticed that the signal kind of cut out. And the reason for that is my splitter. It doesn't have a very good connection, but I'm gonna. Yeah, it just happened again. So. I guess let me know if it starts happening too often, and then I'll look more into it. But for now, it's probably fine. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that having proper HDMI, this is some 720p. If I turn it to 1080p, then it has like this really horrible screen tearing. But I mean, what do you expect for a $15 capture card, you know? Audio sounds decent too. Okay, just yeah, I guess let me know if you need the game audio to be turned up, or you need the voice chat to be turned up, or because I'm trying to make sure that I don't get too much, I guess, echo from the sound coming out of the TV speakers and into the microphone. I could put on headphones or something, but this is why you get an Elgato. Well, the thing is, sure, the Elgato is going to be the better option, but here's the thing. I don't need it to go over, I don't need it to go any higher than 720p. What are you using for a mic? Oh, funny you should ask that. It's literally just the built-in microphone on the MacBook. It's like 3 feet away from me. But yeah. I'm not using an AirPod or something like I usually would. I'm literally just talking into the built-in MacBook microphone right next to the webcam. Just spamming. Okay, that's an earthquake. I'll still finish it off. It actually sounds good. Well, I mean, to be fair, it is a 2015 MacBook Pro, and I mean, I'd be surprised if it sounded outright bad. I mean, it's not going to sound amazing, obviously, but it's going to sound better than a lot of cheap, I guess, Android phones out there. It's because obviously, as you can see, the webcam isn't that good because Macs have, for some reason, never had good cameras. But I guess it makes sense that it's not really a priority. Oh, Hippowdon? Okay. Go, Poison Baja Blast. Current OBS settings, I mean, I don't know, I just have a... You see that background with the Mario blocks, that's just a still image, that's in the very back, and then I have my face cam set up, and then I have the capture card and audio and the mic. That's basically it. The Burger King is just another image I have set up on top, and I can put in just, basic text for the corner, so that's it. What do your OBS settings look like for audio? I don't know. Where do I find that? I literally just did plug and play. Like I selected audio input capture, and then USB audio device, and then all I did was adjust the little slider bars until the mic and the game audio looked to be about similar levels when I was talking at a normal volume. There's literally an audio mixer at the bottom center. Oh yeah, that's the thing. All I did was just drag the slider for the USB thing until it was low enough to be about the same with the microphone. I don't know what any of that fancy technical stuff means, but that's... As long as it sounds good, I don't think it really matters. Alright, next up should be Flint with his team full of so many fire types. No, I didn't want to use another one. I thought I backed out. Oh, now I mashed too much. Now I'm all the way out. It's weird. Why do I gotta press the button like 2 times in order to get back to selecting the... Whatever. No, no max potion. Antidote. Whatever. It doesn't matter if I... Make sure to spam full restores. Well, I mean, that's what the NPCs will do. Make sure to never save in the Pokemon League. I hate max potions. Yeah, but they're cheap, so... What a scam. Well, I never used max potions before Gen 7, because Hyper Potions used to do 200 HP, but now they only do 120. It's stupid. So now you need to buy max potions. I don't go all the way for full restores, because those are a little more expensive. I mean, I do have full restores, but I still get both. Oh boy, Hypnosis. I don't think this thing can do a whole lot of damage to me, so I'm just going to spam it until it wakes up. I'm not going to bother using it. Baja Blast shook itself awake so you wouldn't worry. I told you the affection mechanic of this game is so broken. That's ridiculous. The Did you see that? Baja Blast shook itself awake. Yeah, exactly. It's that power of friendship and yeah. It's so stupid. That is ridiculous. Whatever. I forgot what Lopunny has. I know it has. Lopunny has high jump kick, so if I send out Lucario, it's gonna kill that. So I'm gonna send out the Infernape because that has fighting, so we'll resist that. Let's go for close combat. Should one shot, right? Yeah. That only works on fallen Pokemon, right? No, it is mandatory and it's tied to friendship now. It's not optional like how it used to be. It's really stupid. I'm fine with the EXP share because at least the game is actually properly scaled for it, but that is ridiculous. Although I heard somewhere that it actually only unlocks if you visit Amity Square, but don't quote me on that. I don't think that's true. Yeah, it's really stupid, but what can you do? That's just, it's mandatory, so. You can technically reverse it by giving them like the bitter herbs and stuff to make them hate you, but whatever. Okay, and this is the Drifblim that uses Minimize and all that nonsense. It'll use Minimize and then it'll go for Baton Pass. So I'm actually going to use Wii U here, because even if he Baton Passes to his Infernape, I can still be super effective against it. I just have to... I don't think it even knows any poison-type attacks, so I think it'll be fine. Looks like Houston, whoever that is playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond as well. Yep, the Fire-type trainer with a Lopunny and Steelix, and don't forget the Drifblim. He's got less Fire types than non-Fire types. Oh boy, I sure do love the move Minimize. Yes, and a Drifblim. Okay, fine. We both miss each other this turn. Oh boy, more Minimize. Looks like the capture keeps... Okay. It's going crazy. Alright, let me try and mess with these cables back here. Still get signal. Okay. Looks like I'm not getting any signal. Okay. Am I getting audio? Yes, I'm getting audio too. Hopefully it works now. Okay. Yeah, I hope that's not going to be a constant problem. Because the problem's not the capture card, it's the splitter. Because the splitter is making it cut out on my TV as well, not just the capture. If only the Minimize animation actually kept the shrunken size. Yeah, that's how it used to be back in the Sprite games. You would become this tiny little star. It was funny. Ouch. Okay, really? Oh wait. I didn't think that through. Oh, never mind. The power of friendship toughed it out. Can't use the power of friendship to actually land the move, though, can you? No. Alright, so you know what that means. Time to start spamming healing items. I could just use a move that's guaranteed to hit. I have Aura Sphere, but that doesn't work on Driftblim because it's a ghost type. Well, it would work on Fernate, but I can one-shot if I manage to land Psychic. If it actually happens. There we go. This is why you have one of those stat resetting moves. Yeah, I'm not going to go out of my way to do that. Just campaign, though. I'm just gonna spam. Tap it out. Yeah, I knew it! This is so broken. We didn't have to try. Alright, now the Driftblim is reset to normal, so I don't know if I outspeed with Luxray or not, but we'll have to see. Yes, it's named GameStop. Oh boy, I'm burned. That'll half my attack. Luxray isn't a special attacker, so... His HP was already low, so it didn't even matter. That was pretty easy. Like I said, I'm playing this as filthy casually as possible, so I am not at all a try-hard at these games. Alright, time for Lucius, I think his name is Lucian, something like that. I don't remember the exact name. It's a psychic type trainer, I want to say. Start with that. Doesn't really matter who you start with. I'll always switch it out later. No, not Antidote, Burn Heal. No, not... I hate this UI. Oh, and now cut out on my TV for no reason. I'm sick of this piece of junk splitter. Why can't it just keep a consistent signal? Okay. It's so weird seeing all these names and they're not in all caps. Yeah, the all caps thing stopped at Gen 5. Look at a book. Lucian. Alright, Elite Four Lucian sent out convicted pedophile. I mean, Mr. Mime. GameStop turned back towards you and nodded in understanding. What type is Mr. Mime? I thought it was just Psychic. Psychic's supposed to be weak to dark. It's like Psychic. I don't. Is Psychic not weak to dark anymore? Or what no, it's also Fairy. That explains it. I did not know they add Fairy to Mr. Mime. That's stupid. Why would they do that? That doesn't look like a fairy type, does it? It makes sense for Pokemon like, you know, Jigglypuff or Gardevoir, but Mr. Mime? That's not what I think of when I hear fairy. Ridiculous. In that case, Flash Cannon. Look, here comes the full restore. Your opponent's weak. Get him, Diarrhea. In that case, just use Fire. Fairy is not weak to Fire. Fairy is only weak to Steel and Poison. Doesn't Fairy resist Fire? Or Light Screen. Oh wait, yeah, fire resistance. Yeah, it does. I hate the stupid reflect thing. What is the Light Screen? Doesn't do super effective damage. I guess Fairy's only weaknesses are just Steel and Poisons. Even though it's super effective against Dragon, Fighting, Dark. What a Medicham. He's so ugly. See how ugly Medicham is? Let's pull this over. You gotta see just how ugly this thing is. Look at it, it's so ugly. Wii U used Dazzling Gleam. I mean, your Wii U might have a Dazzling Gleam when you first pull it out of the box, but literally 5 seconds after, it's going to be full of scratches, even if you haven't touched it. But glossy plastic works. It's a dust, fingerprint, scratch magnet. You're never going to get one that looks good. The legs, yeah. Dude, Medicham is so ugly. Girafarig. That's psychic normal, I want to say. No, I don't think I have anything to be super effective against it. So we're just gonna go stun on those two. Just keep spamming Dazzling Gleam until it runs out of points. Actually, that doesn't sound such a great idea, does it? Oh boy, Trick Room. Go to bed. Thunderbolt me. There. Now it's asleep. Alright, so place your bets. Do you think the full restore is coming this turn, or after I do some damage? Let's send out a fighting type against the psychic type. What's a Trick Room? Basically, it makes it so that the slower Pokemon moves first instead of the faster one. Yeah, competitive players talk about it a lot because it's good for a Pokemon like a Hatterene, for example. It has really low speed, so what they'll do is they'll actually give it a nature that lowers speed and that, you know, and so what they'll do is they'll give it Trick Room, so they'll have it use that, and then it'll actually always act first. is awaiting your directions. I need a soda, hang on. I don't want caffeine this late. It's gonna be root beer. Well, Torterra can't learn Trick Room though, which is it's like a for fairy types and stuff. That's the thing. It doesn't work for everyone. I mean, if you were gonna use like a doubles team or something, they would be good. But yeah, just for singles, Torterra can't learn him Trick Room, so you'd have to like waste turns switching out and all that. At that point, is it really even worth it anymore? Well, I don't remember if it's fairy type or a psychic type, but it's one of those two. But in any case, like it's not something that every Pokemon can learn. It's not like Protect or something. Not really one shot. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at just how well this capture is working. I mean, now that I say that, it's gonna start acting up. But I mean, it's the HDMI. It's actually, you know, HD. It's not lagging. It has working audio. The only reason it's cutting out is because of a cheap splitter. Oh, I forgot that earthquake. Okay. Well, this isn't good. I just noticed half of my team is weak to ground. That's hilarious. Let's see it. I think it has levitate, so I can't use blood shot. Bronzong is also another Pokemon that would benefit from Trick Room because it's super slow. It might actually be able to learn it because it's Psychic type. Oh yeah, there we go. See? Trick Room. Haha! I dodged it with my shout. That's hilarious. This is literally just Pokemon anime now, where they can just dodge moves and all that. The power of friendship. I got a fart. Oh, I hope that didn't come through on the microphone. Farted. What is this? Nikocado? I farted. You heard it! You definitely heard that. Hang on, let me see where this happens so I can check the timestamp. I can't check it right now. You wish you did. I'm gonna check the timestamp later and see how loud it really was. It wasn't that loud in real life. Fart. Alright, Cynthia. She starts off with Spiritomb, as far as I know. The remix of her music is pretty good. Now I burped. I got amazing table manners today, don't I? You know what? Let's save inside the Pokemon League. We're at the end of it, so might as well. I like what they did with Cynthia's battle theme. I mean, this encounter theme is just piano, so imagine unironically watching. Yeah. Because this is just piano, but I think it sounds really good. I like this. Well, yeah, there's only one reason why I could be here. Here we go. Cynthia. Why? Why are you saying that? Oops. Look at how thin her arms are. It's Waluigi or something. That's kind of... yeah. I don't know why they did that for remakes. Why are you talking about that, Ryan? No. I mean, that sounds like something you'd know a lot about, so I'm not surprised. Wii U is exerting its pressure. Oh, that's good. I only have a little bit of everything. Yeah, I should have used an ether or something before this. I forgot. Dude. Oops. Wait. I didn't mean to use... I've already messed it up. I had a... whatever. I'm just gonna start this again. I had a plan. I mean, I'm sure I could still make it, but I mean, yeah. I'd rather start strong, I guess. Trevor! I didn't know I said Trevor. Oh, that's funny. No resetting. Now, don't tell me what to do. Did you see that? Trevor? You remember Trevor, don't you? Those are supposed to be uncommon to find, but I don't care. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for milk. Blah, 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 shut up. Trevor, yeah, that Trevor. That's the same one. Mm-hmm. I knew you'd remember him. Alright, now, prior to Gen 6, Spiritomb had no weaknesses because it's Ghost Dark. But now, if I'm not mistaken, there we go, look at that. Now Spiritomb actually has a weakness. And that's gonna do a lot. Yeah, lower my special defense. You're not gonna get into the move in anyways. And then I'm gonna switch out. I thought that citrus berry was a piece of... It does look like one, doesn't it? Just the way they modeled the berries in this game. They look like... yeah. Roserade. No, I'm pretty sure it has... It appeared brown on the stream. Yeah, it is brown. That's just how it looks. It looks like a coconut or something more than just like a berry. That's not just the stream. That's how it actually looks. Yep. And by the way, all berries are exactly the same. There's no different looking ones for each berry. Alright. Please don't poison point me. I got poison pointed. Okay, figured. Oh, I don't care. I can spam full restores just as much as she does, so. Gastrodon. I still don't have a grass type, so I still can't really do anything about that. Oh well. You gotta fight fire with fire, or in this case, water with water. Water ground with water ground. Yeah. Oh! Oops. That's not good. This isn't gonna do anything. That was a mistake. Yeah, that didn't do very much at all, and that was with the double power that Avalanche had from getting hit in the same turn. This is gonna be a problem. What is Storm Drain? Well, it looked like there it absorbs water type attacks and it makes it a raise special attack. And I'm just gonna keep spamming this. Why not? Then she'll get her full restores out of her system. Alright, she's probably going to use one next turn. Hey, guess what? I can play that game too. And you know what? While we're at it, let's use this as an opportunity to heal the rest of the team. They should have added original Gen 4 mode where the HP bars take minutes to drain. It saves a lot of data. Oh boy, saving a lot of data! Please don't turn off the power. Actually, I don't think so, please. Don't turn off the power. That was so annoying. Every time you even looked at your boxes, saving a lot of data. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I mean, if Gen 3 didn't have that problem, they only took a couple seconds to save. And then Gen 5 didn't do it either. It was only the Gen 4 games that did saving a lot of data. Even normal saving took like almost 10 seconds in that game. No, bag. Alright. This still isn't getting anywhere, but... Oh, of course it avoids the move. But it does even less because it doesn't take damage. Okay. Alright, let's just have Wii U take care of this. Shiny. No, I have Storm Drain. That was my plan. Did you see that? Now my special attack is up. I can probably knock it out with one Psychic. Nice. Look at that. I didn't even have to use no Calm Mind. I just automatically get that free special attack up. Hydro Dump. No, I don't want Hydro Dump. Look at that. 80. Its power is only 20 more than. So basically, you take 20 power off of Surf, and give it to, or 20. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. And you reduce. Yeah, the traceability is awesome. I much prefer this to what is it called? Synchronize. Let's use this. Okay, that's gonna kill me. No, not as bad as I thought. But this means that I won't be able to one-shot the guard chomp because I will. I definitely will not speed the guard chomp. Let's say that. Okay, this is the dreaded Flame Orb Melodic I've heard so much about. So basically what the Flame Orb on this thing does is it'll burn the user, which that doesn't sound very good, but Melodic's ability makes it so that its defense is boosted by 50% when it's burned. So, I mean, combine that with how Luxray only has physical attacks, so I don't know why I sent him out. Whatever. Yes, Flame Orb. And I got burned from the stupid, what's it called, Scald. Okay, this, I didn't think that through, did I? But you know what? Let's just sacrifice GameStop. Goodbye, GameStop. I have a feeling this is where a lot of the full restores are going to come in. You're in charge, Diarrhea. Diarrhea is exerting its pressure. I still can get over that.
It'd be funny if you spammed accuracy routine moves and just let it slowly burn to death.
Yeah, or you could use a move like Thief or something to steal its Flame Orb, but I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can tackle this. This is what I'm trying to say. And I don't really have a way for either of those. My method is just going to be to brute force it. Oh, yeah, forgot you had that. Whoops. That didn't even do that much, though, because I'm still type. Oh, yeah. Water. What? I mean, I don't think fighting is good against water either. Oh, yeah, it also has Recover. It loves to spam that. You shouldn't even need to use your full restores. Let's go for Roar of Time, even though it's not going to one-shot. I don't care that I have to recharge for a turn. I just want to see how much. Okay, that's actually a pretty good amount. I should have put Dragon Pulse on this Dialga instead of Mirror Coat. Forgot about that. Okay. Meh. Send you out. Why not? Yeah, it has a lot of PP for recover, so you can't just let it slowly burn itself. Why are you using a full restore? You could just as easily have used recover, and you would have kept your burn. But I don't have physical attacks, so I guess fair enough. Well, I do have Meteor Mash, but I'm not going to use that. Nice. Free crit. Yep, more recover. See, this is far different from the champion in Sword and Shield, where even if you purposely avoid trainers and just try to play badly, you still end up one-shotting all his Pokemon. Yeah, Champion Leon, the unbeatable champion. Yeah, whatever. Such a joke. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy Sword and Shield for the changes to like making competitive more accessible and all the other improvements it made, but yeah, I'm not going to overlook its glaring flaws.
Red Snorlax.
Yeah, that gave me a lot of trouble back in the gold version. Especially considering how underleveled I was, because, well, I mean, come on, it was Johto. I'm not burned in. It healed its burn. Yeah. You can recover over literally any status effect with Broken Friendship. Exactly. You can get free critical hits. You can tank moves that would have otherwise killed you. You could you can cure status effects. It's so broken. And remember, after I get done with this, we still gotta do the Garchomp. This is so much fun, isn't it? Just stalling. Yeah, you can also dodge moves. Forgot to mention that. Now imagine if Cynthia had that ability. Yeah. Magnezone or Torterra would have destroyed this thing by now. Yeah, exactly. Well, your Torterra would not have destroyed this thing because you would get ice beamed by it and die. There's no way your Giga Drain or whatever isn't going to do enough to do it. But Magnezone probably would have been fine. Or I didn't come prepared, as you can see. Toughed it out, so you wouldn't feel sad. Yeah, obviously, there are better ways to go about doing this, but I'm not doing it. Yeah, it has Ice Beam. And Torterra is 4 times weak to that, so... Ice Beam, Scald, Recover, and I forgot what the other one was. Oh yeah, Miracle, I think. Here come the full restores. Yeah. Well, at least the shells out of 4 restores, so they could be using it on Garchomp. Well, yeah, the Garchomp is 4 times weak to Ice Beam, but good luck finding something that's not going to get outsped by Garchomp, and it's got super high attack, so if you send out a... Frostlass. Well, Frostlass is cool, but yeah, you gotta hope you outspeed. This thing can take anything. Here comes Recover. No. Here comes Diarrhea Shot. Oh, I'm farting again. They're silent ones this time, though. Bring back diarrhea. Use to revive. Diarrhea recurs from fainting. Yeah, this is taking a little longer than I thought it would. No. Should have healed. Okay. Let's just do this. Uh-huh. Yep. Bonus points if it manages to burn me, because then I'll have boosted defense as well. Garchomp. Yep, here comes the Calm Mind spam. See, I do still have one status move. I always run Calm Mind on my Gardevoir. I don't use it that often, but when I do, it really comes in handy. Go ahead, recover all you want. This is gonna be awesome. Because it's Garchomp. Because with Garchomp, it's gonna be her Garchomp knows Poison Jab now. So let's see.
One shot. Yeah, bulk up and double kick is gonna be. Yeah.
I mean, that's what? How much attack boost you get, and then you double kick? Because remember, that's a 2-hit move, so it applies all those buffs to both hits instead of just like a total. Okay, that's 5 of them, right? You burn me? Alright, now I have boosted defense too. Okay. The funny part is the first hit actually almost killed it. Yeah. Okay. Let's use Psychic, because that'll lower special defense sometimes. Did you see that? It just went all the way down. That's some Gen 5 HP bars right there. That's what that was like. So now, we're definitely going to get outsped by Garchomp, but both our special defense and our normal defense is boosted, so we'll be fine. We'll probably one-shot it with Dazzling Glaive. Here, this. Oh, okay. Waste a turn using sword dance. Go right ahead. Be my guest. You're not gonna make it past this. Watch this. That was funny. Clip that. Her big bad guard chomp that's traumatized generations. Did you see that? Yeah, truly an outstanding battle. She stalled me for 20 minutes because I didn't bother trying the calm mind thing, and then I one-shot her guard chomp. Awesome. Or, yeah, she says I guarded them for blah, 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 blah. No, oh, I just spammed calm mind. Step onto the lift. Alright, let's go up. I could have sworn she came up with you. Oh. Huh. So is there not enough room for 2 people on that lift? Or is that like an OSHA hazard or something? Looks like it'd be big enough, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's Rowan. Chippy, your last battle was splendid. You clip that with his. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, I just took a clip on the Switch thing. I don't. Chippy, I should call you a child. You've grown to a real champion. Blah, blah. Professor is a pedophile confirmed. Hall of Fame. Alright, it's Hall of Fame time. Wii U, level 66. GameStop, level 63. Oops, level 63. Popeyes, level 63. Diarrhea, level 58. And Baja Blast, level 63. And of course, Chippy. Trainer. Time 21 hours and 4 minutes. There's 3 4s in a row in my ID. That's kind of cool. Alright. Pokemon Brilliant Dirty. Or Shining Clean. That's funny. The bike doesn't keep the color that you pick in the credits. Because you can pick a red, green, blue, or yellow bike. That wasn't in the originals, it's in the remakes. But in the credits, it's just yellow. I picked green, I think. Or no, I picked blue. Yeah, I wonder how these godlike figures in the Pokemon world feel about being caught by a random little girl being named Diarrhea. That's hilarious. Just do it to like Arceus or something. Dialga, the being that created time and all that, it gets caught by some random girl named Diarrhea. Oh, so that's pretty funny in universe when you think about it. Diarrhea. Oh, speaking of, I got a fart coming out.
Wonder if you heard that one. So I've been doing this for about an hour, 10 minutes. That sounds about right. Took a little longer than it probably should have because I wasted so much time with that loading and all that. That style is not in the actual game, is it? How long is this credits anyways? As far as I know, you can't skip it. Pokèmons. Pokemon. You know when Pokemon Tournament was a thing and people were pronouncing it like Pokken? Oh, the reason was so stupid. It was like, oh, well, it's supposed to be like Tekken, so it's Pokken. No, that doesn't make any sense. It's still... No. When you pronounce Pokemon, you don't say Pokemon, do you? No. It's still... It's supposed to be a combination of Pokemon and Tekken, so Pokken. Easy. It makes so much sense. I don't understand how they're able to mess it up. Pokken Tournament. It's ridiculous. Lake Guardians. What are y'all doing outside your caves? Only Mesprit's supposed to do that. I'm gonna see if I can get the DS sounds yet, because I don't remember if you have to get the National Pokédex first or not. I hope I can get it, because I don't want to catch the Late Guardians with their horrible new version of their battle theme. The old one was so much better. The new one could... I mean, the start of it sounds like someone hyperventilating into a harmonica. That's what it sounds like. They should have had Kazuya at a Pokemon tournament. Yeah, just imagine you're playing a Pokemon tournament. It's like actually a collaboration with Tekken. So you have like Pikachu and Charizard fighting like Kazuya and Heihachi and all that. Yeah. Complete national decks. I don't know if I have time to do it now. I mean, you already saw me do that last time, didn't you? I'll have to see how much progress I actually have. I know. See, yeah. See, 146. I'm only missing 4. I have a lot more progress than Jason did. Missing the Late Guardians and 1 more. Let's see who it is. I am missing. Yeah, I have no idea who's there. But 114. That was in. I had that in the other one too. I don't. Yes, no, it's not Chatot. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's unknown, isn't it? Don't tell me. It's unknown. I didn't even catch them. Oh, right, national. That's done. I'm not doing that right now. Yeah. That was only the Sinnoh decks and you catch them. I thought you meant just unlock the post game because I get so confused with terminology. Okay. Well, I know where to find unknown. Solaceon. I'm actually gonna go to Valor Lakefront real quick.
Look at me, I'm spinning. Wii U is looking you right in the eye. Oh yeah, amazing follow mechanics. Look at that. It takes so long. It's always so far behind you. It gets stuck on everything. It just has to warp back into the shot. Come on, get. Yeah. Don't tell me to use the bike. It's impossible to control this good. Or not. It's they like ruined the bike in these remakes. Oh, I never did grab that item. Oh well, I'll do it later. Here we are. Nice DS sounds. Alright. Why did I do that? I should have just gone to... I was already at League of Valor. What did you say? Why did you delete it? Now I want to know. Why did I do that? Alright, let's set Mesprit off into the wild. Now, I don't have a Pokemon with mean look right now, so I'll get a Crobat or something later for catching Mesprit and Cresselia. Oh, wrong way. Don't you dare random encounter me. Nope, I was going the right way. Excuse me for not having the maps memorized. Make sure to get something with false swipe. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I forgot to grab the false swipe TM, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is too. It's in Veilstone City. Oh well. You know what? That'll just make it even more fun. Now we have to actually be somewhat strategic about it. Because I forgot to get false swipe. Oh well. Let's catch Yuxi. There. Now that I have the DS sounds on, we get the actual good battle thing with all the weird slap bass, sounds like Seinfeld or something. Probably gonna get 2 Scythers, 1 for catching for battles. Yeah. It's not at all uncommon to have like duplicate Pokemon for different methods. Let's just throw a quick ball and see if it works. That'd be really funny. No chance. Thought so. In prison. What moves do we even share? don't think anything.
How would it use that?
Ideally, I would be using Hypnosis with my Gardevoir here, but Thunder Wave would be good enough. Because that'll stay on it, so... It won't be as effective, but it'll be a lot more, I guess, consistent. I won't have to keep renewing it every couple turns. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay. Well, I can use it again and just hope that I don't get a random friendship crit or something. Let's see how much strength does. Would another strength not be the only one way to find out? Yep. Hate how there's no soft reset feature built into this game. Instead you get this really long loading screen. I don't know why this game takes so long to boot up. Sword and Shield were like instant. Nobody really minded the removal of soft resets of Sword and Shield because it only took a couple seconds to boot up. It's nothing like this. Oh, moved. No, it did. I'm thinking of. Looks like it's not doing it this time. Should be fine. Unless I get like a... I don't know. I can't tell. So, just to be safe, I'm not going to use any more of those moves. I'm going to switch to something else. This is a Psychic type, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, what's some weak garbage? Use Power Up Punch. That's not going to do anything. This is what happens when you don't have False Swipe. Well, I can't use it again now that my power is boosted up. It's going to kill it. It's not as low as it could be, but I think just being in the red zone in general will be good enough. Start throwing balls. Dust ball. Nope. Whatever. I've caught these Pokemon countless times over the generations, so... I caught him in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I caught him in Black and White 2. Caught him in Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Caught him in Ultra Sun and Moon. Yeah, this is a lot of fun, isn't it? Two again. I mean, I've had times where I catch it in the first ball. I've had times where it breaks out of 40 of them. So. The late Guardians are dumb. Yeah, I don't really care for them that much. They're just kind of there. But they have a good battlefield. And that's about all I can say. I never actually used them. So we're doing Pokeball? Okay. You know what? Let's do Premier Ball, then I'll do a regular Pokeball. Nope, not even one shape. Well, if it's using Amnesia, I might be able to use Psychic on it and not kill it. 1, 2, nope. I mean, hey, that's about as far as we got with any of the other Pokeballs. So. Let's use a Quick Ball, not on the first turn. Nope. Got the Dust Balls. Okay, it's probably really cool. Nope. There we go. You can see. Yuxi has been banished to the box. Oh, there's another fart. I don't know if we heard that one. Look, can you really blame me? I had McDonald's breakfast. What letter is it even supposed to be? That's not a C, is it? I guess it's gotta be a C. But I don't know any other letter that looks like that. A cotton unknown. Know what? I don't really feel like going catching as of 2. I mean, doing that, I would get the National Dex in the post game, but I mean, I don't really have that much more time. So. No, well. Route 209 theme is it's really good. Just flail around and have a seizure. I'm not going to shiny hunt a Munchlax. I ain't gonna even bother getting one normally, huh? Yeah, that's something you just use the Masada method for. See all the apps we missed out on. Okay. Alright, so now put this in. Nope. This made a lot more sense on the touchscreen. So that's where Mesprit is. So we'll just we'll get it next time. Just not right now. Let's just save. I think that's gonna be it for now. It's online. Huh. Burger King. No dirty. Oh well. Well, I suppose that'll be it. Let's go ahead and end this. Thank you all, and